How's this newfangled thing work? I never understood this thing here. Oh, my Lanta. What in tarnation is going on in here? Oh, my word. What is that picture on that television there? That's a dinosaur. I never heard a dinosaur talk like that. Some people say I'm a dinosaur. How are you? I can't hear. This is a little too loud here for me. Where are we here? Alrighty. I think there's a choo-choo train. Where are we here? Oh, there you are, people. Hi there, let's see here. What does this say? Pirate Queen Trisha and Zylera. You got first. How is everybody? And Grammy. Hey there, Grammy. I know you. Granny Karen. Train is in for a treat. Oh, there's going to be treats on this train here. Trouble. Oh, we don't want any trouble in here. What's going on? How does this thing work? Welcome in, Cozy Crafter Gamer. My word, where are we here? I don't know where my picture is. Best behavior. That's good. We don't want any troublemakers here. I don't know why they named you Trouble. Were you trouble when you were younger? Let's see here. One moment. I don't know how to do this computer thing. Alrighty. I don't know much about this stuff here. I don't know about the TV shows. Keep an eye on trouble. Oh, that's good. Well, pirates are trouble too. Tired and sore. I'm sorry. Grocery shopping. Oh. Hope you're going to get something. Oh, I didn't even tell you my name. My name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. Where are my manners? I don't know where my picture is to be on the television here. Alrighty here. Let me see. Wait 1 minute. Alrighty here. I don't know where to click the right thing. We got so many. I don't know about you young people. Can anybody hear me here? You're the good kind of pirate. Well, that's good. I don't know about good pirate. Are you it? Alright, can somebody tell that Supreme Dome? Me? I guess is she talking to me? If she's talking to me, then I guess I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I don't know what I'm ready for. Let me see here. Alrighty here. I think we're going to have some visitors showing up here. Crafty Cub said something about a choo-choo train, but I don't know how TV and trains work. Maybe it's a movie we're going to watch? And something about a rainbow and like colors. So let me see here. Let me see how this thing is going here. Give me one moment. Where's that crafty cub boy? He knows more about how to run his TV station more than I do. Let's see. How is everybody? I'm silly. Well, I've been known to be silly at sometimes. I've been told that many times in my my life here. But I'm pretty good. I can't well, I can complain, but I'm not gonna complain. Right, let's see here what we're gonna do with this. I still don't know what this train thing is all about. Are we gonna go on a trip? Crafty Cub told me to get on his TV show and ride a train. I'm all for going on a trip, but good to hear, alive and breathing. Oh, that's perfect here. Oh, welcome in. I think we have a choo-choo train. Hey there, Supreme. Oh, there I am. Welcome in there, Supreme Doom 56. Welcome in. I think this is how the TV show how it goes. How was your programming? What were you doing on your TV show? And everybody coming in. There's a lot of people. Wow. I'm a movie star. Did you know that, everybody? My name is Supreme. My name is not Supreme Doom. My name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. And, oh, everybody, I don't know, there's supposed to be bells and whistles, but the bells and whistles aren't working, but thank you. How was your TV show there? Oh, donated $5 to the Trevor Project. I think that's a good charity. I've heard about them. Sorry. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. In the craft room, bringing rainbow glitter. Oh, I like glitter. I like a little bling. If you haven't noticed what I'm wearing here. That's all right, honey. It's okay if you're late. I don't mind a little lateness. I've been late many times in my life. But my name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino, and the Crafty Cub, that young man, wanted me to come on in here and get on his TV show because he runs this TV network called Twitch. I never heard of that before. And wanted me to ride a train. So are we going to go, somehow we're going to go ride a choo-choo train somewhere? Are we going on vacation? You know, when I was a young girl, we rode the train a lot. We had automobiles. Yes, I'm not that old, but we did take trains pretty frequently to see family here and there. So, Miss Supreme Doom, what were you doing on your TV show? And, oh, that's it. Binge Bear. I remember Cub and a bear. There's all these animals. Binge Bear is the one who organized this, is he the engineer? Is he the one driving this choo-choo train? Something about crafting rainbows. Well, Granny Karen likes to craft, and Granny Karen likes rainbows. But is Benji here? I'm not certain. I don't know Benji. But everybody who's coming in, welcome in. This old brain can't keep up with everybody in here. So forgive me if I don't say everybody's name. But making greeting cards, unicorn, and a ruby slipper. Oh, like the Wizard of Oz. Is that what you're talking about? Ruby slippers and Dorothy? I love that movie. Did you know? When that movie first came out, Granny Karen was a young little girl. And I remember going to see that with my parents and my grandmother. I love that Judy Garland. She was a really good actress and a great singer. But I want to introduce myself. I've already said that. This Old Brain. Was it my first color movie? I'm not certain there, Crafty K. I've been around for a long time, so I can't remember that far back, but I do remember when most movies were black and white. But and I don't mind the color. I like color, as you can see. You like my pretty frock here? Look at all those colors. We like colors. Speaking of colors, you've seen my jewelry, my necklaces, and my pearls. But I gotta show you all my purse. Why isn't that working here? So this is Granny Karen's purse here. It's purple and gold because Granny Karen likes purple. Granny Karen likes all colors. But it's got birds and flowers and things. But Supreme Doom, if you need to take a break because you were on your TV show, I understand. I know how us show business people are. So if you need to take a break and take a rest, be it by all means. Practical Porsche. I know you. I remember you on a 3-stream streak. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Let's see here. So y'all want to see what Granny Karen keeps in her handbag? You want to see what an old lady keeps in her bag? Is that too boring? I thought everybody might want to see what a woman of my age likes to keep in her handbag. May need a short break. Being a TV star, it can be. Oh, I know that. I haven't been on TV in a long time, and I missed it. But I remember when I was on Crafty Cub's television network here, the Twitch network. He's like the CEO or something of that. I don't. That's confusing. But I remember when I was on here last. That was almost a year ago. If I'm not mistaken, and I was so tired. You want to see what's in the pretty bag? Alrighty, here. Let's see. Let's see what I have in my my handbag. I got some dental floss because you know when you go out to eat. And sometimes you get stuff stuck in your teeth or your dentures. You need to get them out. You don't do that at the table. So you do that at the table, that's gonna be that's not good manners. Cup is the CEO. That's what I thought. You like my handbag? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What else we have in here? We got some arthritis cream because you know when you get old, your joints they don't feel too good, so that helps. What else do we might have here? We got some icy hot for those achy muscles. Think you need to get me one? This is a designer bag. I think my daughter Donna. My daughter's name's not Donna. My daughter's name is Danielle Kimberly. I don't know why I called her Donna. Maybe I wanted to call her Donna, but we call her DK for short. And so she got me this handbag. I don't know where she got it from, but she said it was one of a kind. So we got some icy hot cream here. More for these little thermal patches, so when you get achy muscles. I get lots of achy muscles. Oh, checking in. Welcome. Thank you for the check-in, Reese Cup. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Do I have any Reese's Peanut Butter Cup in here? I might. Polygrip. You got to always have your Polygrip on hand because, again, when you're out eating, you're on the go, and sometimes your dentures slip. So, yeah, we got the Polygrip here. Oh, also, if you eat something that gives you heartburn, you got to have your antacid tablets in there. We got our Aleve painkiller. We got a writing pen. We got a compact mirror to check anything. I don't wear makeup, so I'm not checking my makeup, but still, you gotta check what you got there if you might We got Band-Aids and antacid gas tablets and cough drops. You want some menthol. And we got some wild cherry cough drops, so if you got a sore throat. Pretty lace. I really do need a pretty lace handkerchief, and I should have had one of those. We got cough drops all in here. We got chapstick from when your lips get chapped. We got hand sanitizer. Can never be too safe. You need that hand sanitizer. We've learned that from that pandemic that we had there. We got a little perfume, because sometimes when you're not smelling too right, you need a little perfume put on. Let's see here. Oh my Lanta. Oh, I forgot I had these in my purse. Now, Granny Karen does not drive, so don't get the wrong impression. But sometimes, if I'm out somewhere and I'm having a good time, or even if I'm not, if I'm home and I need a little pick-me-up, I got some little miniature little pick-me-ups here that we can take a little drink and have a little fun. We got some vodka and some rum and whiskey. That's when we're really going to have some fun. Yeah, Granny Karen likes to cut loose. I love hanging out with grannies because they have everything. Yeah, that's right, we do. Welcome in there, Yadarika. I forgot about the calming jars that you sent, Cup. He told me they were similar to these little things here. How are you, Yadarika? Whoa, old lady. What's what? Don't pay no mind. What I have in my handbag is my business. Let's see. Oh, and then you really want to party? We got the real big letting loose. So that's what Granny Karen has in her handbag. I don't know what you all carry in your handbags, but oh my word! But we're gonna put all that back in there. Granny Karen's got a lot of stuff in her purse here. Put that on that floor. Wait a minute here. Calming jar? I'm not certain what a calming jar. I think that's what Crafty Cub called the alcohol there. But we're gonna get and do some crafting here. So Granny Karen found this doily pattern. I think Granny Karen made this doily before. I think there's a free pattern. And if you want to check it, I think you can do it yourself. It's old. It's an old. It's like Granny Karen. Seem a bit surprised to see some of these things. So much sure did. Inspired for the contents by another granny. No, I don't know what I have in my handbag. But how are you fine folks? DK's mom has got it going on. I've heard that many times in my life here. So we got this doily little pattern here, but we're going to do a little twist, like they did back in the day when my daughter was young and they did that twist dance. I never understood that dance. Either way, love seeing what I should be carrying, but you do it responsibly. Don't always carry what I have, because that might not be appropriate for you, but it gives you some ideas. Granny calming jars, there's a nickname. They do calm me down. You got that right there, pirate there. Why did they name you a pirate? And why did they name Supreme Doom? That's not a good name to name somebody. Your parents named you Doom? I'm not here to judge people's names, but I never heard that as a name. We did a little starting early of this little this doily. We're doing a twist, and we're doing some rainbow thread. I don't know if I've ever used rainbow thread before, but we're gonna see how this here works up. So when is the train gonna stop by so I can get? I don't even have a boarding pass, and I didn't pack any luggage. So does anybody know? Is it Amtrak? It can't be CSX, because I'm not getting on no freight train. I'm not a hobo. We're not riding in the rails. Your mom was having a bad day? Well, that's alright. Everybody's entitled to his bad days. I've had my share. Why was that making... Oh, we got commercials on this radio station. I don't like that. I'm on a raid train. Wait a minute, raid? That's what you use to get rid of insects and pests. We got roaches on this train. Why am I not moving? Maybe if I drink those little bottles, I'll feel like I'm moving. I'm hearing things. We be your pests? You're not a pest here. Alright, let me see where this this thing is right here on this this pattern. So we're gonna do a little crocheting. We're gonna make a cute little small doily. And we gotta do that's number 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're supposed to celebrate Pride. I'm proud, but I think it's for the LGBTQIA plus community. See, I remember all them letters. I learned my letters when I was in school, not in that order, but I learned my letters. So we're celebrating that and crafting and having a community. And I like to call all of you my my community, my TV community. You haven't taken that break? You go right on ahead there, Miss Doom. And again, I think they're fundraising for that Trevor project. So if anybody want to support that, you can go right on ahead. And Binge Bear, I think that's Crafty Cub's friend. Maybe Binge Bear owns the TV network too. I'm not certain. Maybe it's all these animals, cubs and bears and lions. Oh my! Wait, that's not it. That's lions, tigers, and bears. I remember that movie. We just talked about that movie. Lost your .5 millimeter and .4. Oh my! On your tat. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry there, dear Yadarika. Tearing rooms apart. I hope you find those hooks. Oh my! Yeah. Oh my! Double oh my! I never ran into a lion, a tiger, or a bear. At the zoo, I did. But never in person. I never been near any of them. I did see a bear from the highway, but I never got close. I would never do anything like that. I might be crazy, but I'm not. I don't have a death wish. Those things grew legs. Maybe they do. Maybe they did grow some legs and ran off. You have to give my first fish that I caught to a grizzly bear. Oh my! Was it your friend? Were you a friend that you were making dinner and you fed your grizzly? That's weird to have a grizzly bear friend. There was a TV show called Grizzly Adams, and I think there was a bear. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Welcome in there, cricket. But see, we got more animals. We got crickets. 5, and you cried, and you lost your fish. Oh no, you've lost your hooks, you've lost your fish. I hope you have better luck there, Miss Yadarika. Miss, I think it's Miss. I've heard about you in there here before. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yep, crickets go chirp. I like crickets. I like the sound of the crickets that they make in the evening. Especially when I used to go camping, sometimes I would hear crickets. They are calming. Yep, nature can be very calming. So everybody else on this choo-choo train that we're on, I think we're all crafting. What is everybody else making? What are we Granny Karen can't remember. What are we making? And I'm just gonna say that probably for as long as I'm here. You're going to do some cross stitching. I like some cross stitching. I sure do. Cross stitching is pretty darn beautiful sometimes. Welcome in there, whiskey. Ooh, we have some whiskey in Granny Karen's handbag that we saw. This is not Granny Cub. My name is Granny Karen Cakes Moreno. They call me Cakes because I've made cake before, and I use yarn that sometimes comes in cakes. And I'm Moreno because my husband, my dear departed husband, Hank Moreno, I married him back when I was probably 19, 20, somewhere around that time frame. You're diamond painting. Ooh, you must be rich there, Catherine. You have diamonds? And why would you paint a diamond? Hi there, Originals. That's a very original name. I like that name. You used to? You got burnt out. On painting diamonds? Are you all are wealthy that you all have diamonds that you paint. I'm pretty good there, Originals. Let's see here. We did 3 stitches and 4. And that's number 5. Hey, Cakes, did you know what a banana split is? A banana wearing a my word! Crafty Cub lets people come into his TV show talking like that. We don't talk about thongs. But banana splits, we used to get them at the malt shop back when I was a young girl. I never really cared for them. I like a milkshake more. Just pieces of plastic. I hope you didn't pay a lot of money for those diamonds if they're just pieces of plastic, because if that's the case, you got scammed. I hope you didn't get scammed. I don't like to see anybody be swindled out of their hard-earned money. All right, we got a rainbow already. Did the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? What yard are we talking about? When I was a young girl, and we're not. You want to hear a little story? It's not really a story, but a little fact about Granny Karen. Maybe that city bus. The city bus often brought fellas to Granny Karen's yard. I'm not saying I was a bad girl, but I did my fair share of dating. Not much is real diamonds. You got a good deal. Well, that's good that you got a good deal. Welcome in there, Buttons. Mommy? I'm not your mommy. I'm not your grandmother either. What I gotta do to get into the will? Well, you gotta be part of my family there, Buttons. And I don't think you're part of my family. Right. There's that thing, son. There's that about Binge Bear. That's what it got any black in you. What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. Alright. We're going to chain up 3. We're going to skip 1 and double in the next 7. One, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's a 7 there. And we're making a pretty little doily. It's going to be a star shape, but we're doing in these bright, beautiful colors here. Let's see, what's that next What's this say here? Chain up 5. And there's that dinosaur again. I don't know why there's a dinosaur on the TV screen. Are we watching like Jurassic Park? And why dinosaurs don't go like that? They roar. And how do I know? I watch movies. I was not around during the dinosaur times. Don't get that in your head there. Alrighty, here. 2, 3, 4. That's number 8 right there. So I guess everybody has been on this choo-choo train. I still don't know how it works. Have you all been having fun on this train? I don't know where it all started. What station did it start at? Grand Central? Penn? Union? I'm not certain. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 7's not working. These old eyes can't always do this right. Oh, you see my other jewelry here? I got me some bracelets. I always gotta have all the accessories. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Why, thank you there, Pirate. Still don't know why your name is Pirate, but that's okay. One, 2. Halloween. Oh. You were named on Halloween? And number 8. You were? Oh, wow. Granny Karen used to dress up for Halloween. We'd make our own costumes all the time. We'd use hand-me-downs and make ghost costumes and a witch. And my dear mother used to make all of our costumes. Your mom's favorite time of year? I like the fall when it's much cooler. I'm not liking this heat here. I really don't like the heat. You get to be my age, you don't really like it so much. And 7 here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Let me take a look at what this instructions say. Granny Karen made a boo-boo, I think. That's alright. We can always redo all that. Baby blanket. Oh, I hope that baby is gonna enjoy that blanket that you make. I don't think the baby's gonna be needing too much blankets in this heat. Shipwreck. Brother Cub. Cub's not here. I think you have me confused for someone else. Crafty Cub told me, Granny Karen Kicks Moreno, that's my name, to get on his TV show today, and there's a train and rainbows and pride and crafting, and I like train rides. I still haven't heard the train. I'm not at the station. So I think he's telling a fib, trying to pull one over on this old lady. Sus. I don't know what sus means. There's a train. Supreme Doom. I don't think I can fit on that train. That's a really tiny train. And it's in the TV. Cub fit. I'm going to give that young man a talking to. Pull the wool over your eyes. I'm not using wool here, Shipwreck. I'm using cotton. And everybody's got some unique names. I'm not making fun of your names, but somebody would name you Shipwreck. Were you born on a nautical disaster? Supreme Doom, subscribe. That's a train ticket. Woo woo, choo choo. I'll have to talk to Crafty Cub and see what that means when he gets a subscription. When I know about subscriptions, that's magazines. I used to get People's Magazine and Good Housekeeping and Reader's Digest. I used to read Reader's Digest all the time. He's a nautical disaster. Well, I'm sorry that your ship went down and that you wrecked. Woman's Day, yep. One and two, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. What about the Inquirer? National Enquirer, I never read that. I never believed those stories in those tabloids. Why, thank you. It's some rainbow crochet thread. You know Granny Karen likes her thread. I'm not in Texas, never been to Texas, but I know this song. Wow, look at all those pretty little images there. I like them, all those colors. Three, 4, and that's what it's turning out. It's really pretty. 5, 6, and 7. Oh, and 8. We got to do 8 here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's actually turning out good. Of course it's turning out good, Shipwreck. Granny Karen's got an eye for color and design. It's a joke from Supreme. Ah. That's number 3. And 4, 5, 6, and 7, and number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hi there, Vixen. Thank you for a lurk and a check-in. I don't know what that means, but thank you kindly. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, we gotta connect this right here. Oh. Vixaroni. Is that some new pasta dish? But it's starting to be a star. We're getting 5 little points. Making pork tenderloin and cheesy rice. That sounds yummy there. Can't hear, playing Phasmo. Oh, I don't know what Phasmo. Welcome in, Raider. Why is that? Right, we don't have roaches here. Welcome in there, Upcycly. Oh, did I even do this here? I think I forgot to do this when Supreme Doom came to visit us. I am so sorry. Let me do this right now. And then we're going to do this here. I think I remember. That's Supreme Doom. Is she a rap artist that them young kids listen to? And we're gonna do this thing here for Upcycly. What were you doing on your TV show there, Upcycly? I heard about you. I know you. Craft Ahoy. We board in the Crafty Cub ship. Ship? Like shipwreck? Like that person in here? With our ladybug cat sweaters. Shiver me timbers. It's a crafty raid. Yo ho ho. Let's weave some doily trip. Are you like, do you know Pirate Trisha? And yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. We just saw, we had some rum in Granny Karen's handbag. We don't talk about that. That's if Granny Karen needs a little pick-me-up. What were you doing on your TV show? Let me see what this says here. That raid call, get off of you. Down with TCC. Yeah, you were doing a rap. Grandma, you need to do more with your... What? Excuse me, Tina? young lady. I don't know if that's polite to say about your elder. I think my hair looks fine. I got it up in a bun, and Granny Karen's got some long hair. See, we got a little bit of a ponytail off that bun. Alrighty here. How are you? It has been a long time, Upcycly. What were you doing on your TV show? Lurking on the train. I still don't know where this train is. I think everybody's pulling a joke on me. They do know you. All them pirates, they all band together. Crocheting a sweater band for your cat. After crochet. Well, I hope your cat's gonna like that. All natural. Yep, it's all natural. This is not a wig. I have all my hair. It's gone gray. I used to be a pretty bright brunette, but it's gone gray. It's not to look like yarn. My hair does not look like yarn. The hair is not a wig. Who told you that, Shipwreck? Don't be telling falsehoods on me. You love the color of my hair? Well, thank you. I've never had it dyed, and I never will. It does not, Tina. Don't argue with an old lady here. Supreme told you? I know Supreme would not tell you that. I don't think that Supreme lies. It looks good. Well, thank you there, pirate. You are a nice pirate. But I hope you had a good TV show here on the Crafty Cubs TV network. Did you know the Crafty Cub is the CEO of Twitch? That's what I come to understand. And he invited me to be on his TV network to do his little his live TV. You know, when I was a little girl, all TV was live. It really was. I remember. This is before, like, I Love Lucy. Like, there was all local live programming. And if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. Old ladies argue. We do argue at times. Hence why I tell you that, well, that's alright, Tina, but my hair is real. What were my favorite shows? Well, I only really remember watching... Well, I was a young girl when the TV shows were all pretty much live. I don't remember a lot of them, but I did like, what was that show there? Father Knows Best, and Ozzie and Harriet, and what was the other? Of course, I Love Lucy. We all know I Love Lucy, and the Honeymooners. I watched all of those shows. I heard back in the day before Granny, y'all got your shows off the... Well, yeah, we did listen to the radio shows also. We did. Crickets. There was that cricket was in here earlier. And she went chirp chirp, and now we actually heard the chirp chirp. When I was young, the TV was black and white. Yes, it went... I remember records. I remember LP records. And you put it on the Victrola. Now, the Victrola was not new when I was little. It was old, but we still used it. It was my grandmother's. Grandmother Burnett and her sister, my great aunt Lydia. Oh, Aunt Lydia is the one who taught me how to crochet. Cars did not have radios. They didn't have seat belts either. But I hope your TV show was fine, Upcycly. You know, all of us are TV and movie stars. And I'm glamorous because I was going to be on TV, so I have to wear all my jewelry. See these earrings here? Crafty Cub, he was so nice to make these for me. So I know if I'm going to be on TV, I got to look my best. They were good old times. I agree with that. Where are we with this doily here? Slipsticks and Oh, sorry, my denture slipped. I need to get that poly grip out of my handbag. So we're slip stitching over to the next little stitch here. Can you all see what I'm doing? 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Got all of course, I have to get sparkly for my my adoring fans. Granny Karen didn't do that in that right spot. One, 2, 3, and 4. And oh, upcycle, if you need to take a rest after being on TV, go ahead and do that. Kick back, put your feet up, get a nice cold beverage, and relax. Because being a celebrity is hard work. Believe me. I've only been a celebrity for a few years here. Maybe some of you have been a celebrity longer, but I'm a relatively new celebrity. I didn't get fame till later in life. How much longer? Crafty Cub says I have to raid. Again, I don't know why we're going to be raiding because we don't have any roaches. But he said that in a little over an hour, we only get 2 hours because we're on a train, but I still have not seen the train. I haven't heard the train. I think everybody is playing a big old joke on Granny Karen. But I'm glad you stopped in over here. And again, I don't know why you're raiding. We don't have insects or roaches or pests. Except I think there was that one pest there. He was born on a boat that crashed. I think, and Tina's on a 3-stream streak. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's a good thing. So you're on maybe that's where the boat went, up the stream. You can't put a boat up a stream. You need to take a boat up a river. Maybe it's a little boat? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. But congratulations for being on a stream. What do we have here? Chain 5. 4, 5. And single in that. One of those John boat. Oh, a flat bottom boat. I've been on a flat bottom. Again, my dentures. I'm so sorry. Flat bottom boat when I was in Florida. My daughter Danielle Kimberly, DK for short, she lives in Florida and went on vacation there one time, and we were on that, and then we also went on a glass bottom boat. I didn't like glass bottom boat. I sure did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your supper is ready? Well, you enjoy your supper there. Thank you, Supreme Doom. And 3. And 4. 5. And 6. Do I know how to tat? I never did learn how to tat. I had some relatives that tatted, but I never did learn that. There's scary things down under the water. Yes, there is. There's a lot of scary things down under the water. But when I was in Florida, I did see alligators quite a bit. I go down there every now and then to see my daughter and DK and her husband Well, DK got married many years ago to a nice young man named Alpaca. And they live down there, and they're retired. And I visit them from time to time. And my grandson, I've talked about my grandson. My grandson, Granny Karen has lost her mind. My daughter is married to Gage Paca. Their son is Alpaca. I don't know what's up with my brain. And he comes to visit me from time to time. He's a good grandson. He's the one who told me about the Crafty Cub and the TV network. Hi there, Stellar Stitchcraft. In the Wata. You should ask Cub. I might just have to. I've seen him on his TV show do some tatting. But how are you, Stellar Stitchcraft? Oh, we're going to have a commercial here. All TV shows have to have commercials. So, what do they used to always say? Don't change that dial. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Oh, I hear commercials. Welcome in there, Phantom Breeze. Oh, my word. Oh, Yarny Pixie. Oh, we got a raid. You know what I'm gonna do? The commercial's gonna happen. So if you hang tight, we're gonna have a commercial. And we get done the commercial, we'll do the thing where it shows you. My word, I did not realize what was happening there. Again, all these raids. I guess the TV network's got a pesky problem. But I think we're all at a commercial. If you can hear me, welcome in. We'll wait till everybody is back. Uh-oh. Let me do this this thing here. I think the commercial's going to be over here momentarily. Let me see here. What is this? What's this thing going on here? think the commercial's back. Welcome back, friends. Well, welcome in there, Yarny Pixie. How was your TV show there? Sorry, I was dancing around to the music. Sometimes the feeling just moves me. That was cute. Did I hear a little one say hello, friends? That's what that sounded like. Let me see here with everybody that is coming in. Welcome in. Let's see. Sorry about that commercial break. I don't think I missed anything. Here, Ace, there are fans running. It's pretty hot here. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh, let's bring some music back. Granny, I have to say, you bring me joy when I see you. I like to see you more often. I sure will. I'll have to get on that, young man. What were you doing on your TV show, Yarny Pixie? I know you. I know Yarny Pixie. She crochets and she knits. I've heard about it. Quite the get-up. Oh, you mean my frock? My beautiful, colorful frock and all of my jewels and my pin. They're not real. They're costume. And my beautiful earrings that the Crafty Cub made me the other year. What in the world? You announce your Camp Chaos. Wow. Oh, what is Camp Chaos? Are you like summer camp? Welcome in, Binge Bear. What did you do here? You send gift subs to a bunch of people. I think that's Tice and Mama Rita and Deaf Gamer and Imaginary Friend and Meditative Crafter. Oh, wow. You're going to summer camp, Pixie. Not me coming back from whopping the pupper. Welcome in there, Binge Bear. I think you're part CEO of Twitch with Crafty Cub. I think that's right. Yarny Pixie, congratulations for going to summer camp. You must be like a young girl that you have to go to summer camp, and summer camp is great. So I hope you have fun. I hope you don't get poison ivy, and you don't fall out of the canoe. This reminds me of an old TV cooking show called Cooking. We're not cooking. You don't want to eat this, but thank you for coming in there, Yarny Pixie. What's so funny there, Binge Bear? Summer camp indeed, hosting a camp session where I'll be teaching people your pattern. Oh, so you're a camp counselor. So you're not a young girl. Well, you're all young to me. Everybody's a young girl or guy or whatever to me, because Granny Karen's quite old, but welcome in. What was I saying here? My name is Granny Karen Cakes Moreno. I did not even introduce myself. Crafty Cub, that good fella, that good young man, told me to come into his TV network and be on his TV show today because there was a choo-choo train, and we're going on a trip, and rainbows and colors and crafting and community. I still have not seen a train. I mean, I saw a picture of a train. I'm not even at the station. I'm here in my house. So I don't know where this train is, and everybody else keeps saying about a train. And I think everybody here, and Crafty Cub are playing a big joke on this old lady. So if it really is a joke, please tell me. But if it really is a train, I want to go somewhere, and I don't care where. I love going traveling. Your bladder can't handle it. What's wrong with your bladder, dearie? Are you okay? Do you need to see a doctor? Crafty Cub TV? No, it's called Twitch. Apparently him and Binge Bear, it's an animal. There's a cub and a bear, and there was a cricket earlier. There might be other bears, and I guess they own a TV network, and this is like I'm a TV star. I've been on Crafty Cub's TV show many times. Not all the time. It's like a special. It's like back in the day, back when I was a young girl, and even like not so young girl. Back with TV, they had a lot of specials all the time. It didn't happen all the time, but every now and then they'd have a special like celebrity that would show up and do a show, a song, and a dance and a comedy routine. I don't do any of them. I might dance a little in my chair, but I can't sing, and I'm not funny. Maybe it's your AC. It's hard to stop it. Why would they? Oh, like the brand of A. I see what you did there. You're pretty funny. It's metaphorical train, Granny. We're all here just hanging out and going to the next place. You're using some big words there, pirate. Just got to visit friends together. I always like visiting with friends and making new friends. Lurk. Granny Karen's good to see you. Need to get up from the computer. Yes, you're a TV star too. Yes, go and do and get some rest. Hope to see you again. You're on the train. Choo choo and hop. You like my hair? It's all mine. There was that young lady that was in here earlier, and she was telling me that I was not real, and she was arguing with me, and I don't take kindly to that. But I get this done every once a week, and got my little bun, and Granny Karen's got some long hair, so I got it pinned up in the back. Oh, what's that say there? A hype train? What? I don't know what that means. Is that the train? Is it a hype train? It was not Supreme. Supreme Doom would never do that. It was that Tina CI. She was trying to argue with me, but that's all right. I'm not gonna hold it against her. But oh yeah, those of you who have come in with these raids, again, there must be infestation somewhere. You might have to call it an exterminator binge. Binge Bear and Crafty Cub, I think I can get you some numbers to some good exterminators. If you got all these pests that you need to use raid, maybe raid is not strong enough. You might have to use something a little more effective. But those of you who didn't come in when that wonderful Supreme Doom came in, we went through my handbag. Do you want to see my handbag again? So this is my my beautiful handbag that my daughter DK Donna why do I want to call? I'm going to change her name. She's 60-some years old, but she's going to have her name changed. I'm going to tell her that. Danielle Kimberly, we call her DK for short, and she bought this for me. It's a one of a kind because I'm a celebrity. I can only have one of a kind. We're going to look through this again, and I think everybody else here has seen it before, but we're going to do this again. Tiki, hey there, Tiki. This isn't Crafty Cub. Crafty Cub took the night off. This is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. People say I look like him. We are not related by any means. I hope he's flattered. Alrighty here. So we've got some teeth flossers and arthritis cream because you know when you get your joints, the nose looks pretty close. Well, a lot of people have similar noses. And we got antacids because when you're out and you got some indigestion and heartburn, and when you got a sore throat, Granny Karen's got you covered. If you need a cough drop, we got some menthol and some wild cherry ones. You've been here, but dear poppet of puppers needed to walk. Weather here is Bonnie, Scotland. You're in Scotland. Scorching, and I was being responsible. Yeah, you don't want to walk a puppy dog in the heat. You want to know why they call me Cakes? Because I make a mean cake. Any flavor, I can make it for you. And also, you know how they I don't have one here. Here, there we go. You know how they say that cake yarn comes in cake form? So it has two meanings. Welcome. We got raid. We got a pest problem here. Welcome in, Ranch Pesto. Ranch Pesto, that sounds yummy. You people and your names, I think, oh my word, Granny Karen's computer, did something weird. Granny Karen, hold on one second. Granny Karen's computer kind of did a little whoopsie doodle here. My word, young lady, did I hear a belch? Excuse yourself, young lady. Well, wait a minute. Did I see? Welcome in, Ranch Pesto. How are you? My name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. I'm filling in for the Crafty Cub today. And, he said something about a choo-choo train and rainbows and crafting and pride and community, and I have yet to see the train. I see all the other things, but I seen a picture of a train. Beginning, Granny thought it was one of those bad pirates. Yeah, I thought it was a bad pirate. Great hair. Welcome in. I'm glad you like my hair. It's all mine. I get it done once a week. What were you doing on your TV show there, Ranch Rach? What's your name? And again, your parents are, everybody's parents are very creative with naming everybody. You need a pad, and your husband's in the shop. Full-on wedding? Please don't wet yourself there, Binge Bear. I don't want anybody to have an accident. But welcome in. Like I said, I'm Granny Karen Cakes Marino. I'm here on Crafty Cub's TV station. And because he's the CEO with Binge Bear of Twitch. I guess it's a network. It's not on my regular TV. Guess you have to have a special TV these days. Random projects? Oh, I like random projects. Too late for you. Oh no, super positive. Did you wet yourself? Told her my mom loves Halloween. Yeah. Very, very creative there, pirate. Oh, you were born on... I didn't know you were born on Halloween. But if Ranch Sauce... I'm going to call you Sauce, because ranch and pesto are sauces and dips and dressings. If you need to relax, because you're a TV star after your show, if you need to rest like a real TV star does, because you are a real TV star, I understand, because I'm a celebrity as well. People in the business know how it is. We need to know your favorite TV box sets while you craft. You mean like a DVD? All the TV... Yeah, all the TV stars, yes. It's like, do you remember Circus of the Stars, where they would do acrobats and stuff? We're not doing that, but it's like that. I'm probably showing my age. But you mean box sets of DVDs? And I like Murder, She Wrote. And I like Matlock, the original Matlock, with Andy Griffith. And what else do I like? My husband, Hank Marino, God rest his soul, he watched Gunsmoke. I never cared for Westerns. He watched Gunsmoke all the time. What else do I like? Dallas? Oh, you like them scandalous, the really scandalous shows. No idea who shot you, JR. I vaguely remember that, but I remember MASH. Actually, I remember the time period that MASH took place in, but we're not going to talk about that. What else did I watch? Oh, the Waltons. I watched the Waltons. Gilligan's Island was a good one. Little House on the Prairie. But welcome in. We were going through Granny Karen's handbag here. So we're going to see what an old lady, if you want to know what an old lady carries in her handbag. Cagney and Lacey. Good night, John. I dream of you. You all know your TV programs. So we had our antacid and our icy hot, because when you have achy muscles and your heat patches and your relief, you have a lot of pain relief, because when you get old, you get lots of pain. And we got Gas X, because you get gassy, and hand sanitizer to be clean and get rid of the germs. And, we got a little libation when you need a little pick me up. And a little more libations. And lip balm, because when your lips get chapped. And we got what old lady doesn't have a pen? That we don't have a pen in our purses. And Band-Aids. I showed this earlier. Polygrip, I need this. My dentures were slipping. And a little compact mirror to check my face. I don't wear makeup, never have. And our little perfume. And and then, if you really need a pick-me-up, we got our big bottle of our little vodka there. Follower. Who's following me? Oh, we got 1,400 followers. That's a lot of... There's a lot of people. Does Crafty Cub know that people are following him? Do we have to call the authorities? He got 1,400 people following him. That poor boy. I'm going to have to let him know, because we don't want anything... that's a lot. That's a small town. I don't know why they get raids and following, but that's my handbag there, young people. Let me see. What do we have here? A fart command. We don't do that. Welcome in there, Agrica. Well, thank you. You were so sweet for saying that. Feel like you have a third dimension. It's kind of like Mary Poppins' carpet bag. I love that. My kids love that movie. Do you remember the Supreme Doom? How old do you think I am? I did not. Where I didn't have any lemon drops, I ran out of that. Welcome in, Farmore. Stalker, yeah, he's got a lot of stalkers. I hope they got them authorities looking after him. I'll have to congratulate that Crafty Cub. I guess it's a good thing. I mean, if you want stalkers, it is pretty heavy, but I'm a strong old lady, so I can handle it. You got the granny eye on that one? I sure do. We all need to know. Tell us, did you show Dear Cub how to do jazz hands? Oh, I remember. Well, jazz hands was a little, maybe it was around my time. Not stalkers, more like a fan. Oh, a fan club. All right, that's better. That's more like it. My boyfriend is running away from my purse like a cat with the tail on fire. He says that the world can end if I have my purse with me. We can save a town. You gotta be prepared. Young. Oh, I am young. Not much younger than 92. If we're gonna talk about age, I'm a young 90 years old. Don't I look good for 90? I am not 93. Not yet. This was my song when I was a young girl. Why, thank you, Supreme. Oh, you're so sweet there, Pirate. 15 on each foot. 15 on a foot? Are we talking about inches or toes? Would have guessed... Oh, you all... come on now. But this is supposed to be about crocheting and crafting, so why don't I get back to this instead of showing everything about my handbag? Millimeters? I'm not certain. 1, 2, 3. What was dating like back in the... We actually talked about that early. Somebody asked... We were talking about milkshakes. milkshakes or something and bringing them to the yard. But I didn't have a milkshake at the yard. I had the milkshakes at the malt shop. But what did bring the boys to my yard was the city transit bus. But they didn't come that often. Don't get any ideas. I was a good girl until I got married to dear Hank Marino. But I did go courting. Go courting quite often. What is that lovely yarn? I'm using some rainbow crochet thread here, and we're making a doily. The doily originally was made in, I guess, like a white color, but Crafty Cub told me color, so can't get more colorful than this. Let me see here. Yeah, Hank has left us many decades ago. He was a good man. Live in Texas? Oh, the hell no, he never lived in Texas. We never made it down there. I think I'm doing this pattern here correctly. Yeah, I think we're doing this correctly here. Must have been another Hank. Yeah, it's a popular name. At least back in my day, it was a popular name for a fella. Hey there, Mr. Frightful. Again, with unique names. All of your parents were very creative. I saw this reel the other day. Women was talking about how people compliment her nonstop when she tells them she's 57. Now she looks great. Her skin is amazing. Huge ego boost. What's her she's 35. That's a real corker. I feel sorry for her if she's actually 35 and looks 57. But there's some good-looking 57-year-olds out there, so. Wait a minute. Crafty, Granny, I call myself Crafty Cub. I am on Crafty Cub's TV network. Did you hear me? She's 35 and looks great for 57. Ah. Well, I think everybody should look great, no matter what their age is and how they look. So how is everybody enjoying this did you say metaphorical train? Didn't they merge with CSX or something years ago? Metaphorical? That was a joke. That was a joke. There was no train company called Metaphorical. I told you Granny Karen's not funny. Twitch is like QV... Oh, it's like QVC? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we can buy some what was that called? What was that called there? What was the name of that, Denim & Company. I bought a lot of Denim & Company clothing, so we can buy Denim & Company here, and Dominique jewelry. We got household appliances. Hey there, Tapawa Vulcan. It's the best train. Diamante commemorative plates. I used to collect commemorative plates. And the Franklin Mint. Do you all remember the Franklin Mint? I collected stuff from Franklin Mint. I sure did. I think that's a pal. I think we're supposed to go to you next time. Like when my time is done, we're supposed to go over to you. Your Grammy collected spoons. Franklin Mint was, yeah, it was a con. It really was. Just lurking around. In a few minutes, you're gonna go to get the next station ready. Well, alrighty. None of it tasted remotely minty. I see what Franklin Mint. I see what you did. I never tried tasting my Franklin Mint. QVC on Twitch, where impulse buys meets what's an emote? And Grandma just to subscribe with Prime? I don't know what those words... I know what those... Well, most of those words mean, but I don't know what they mean altogether. Alrighty here. But I hope everybody's enjoying this choo-choo train. Who is this engineer? There's somebody driving the train. I hope there's somebody driving the train. I think it... was it you, Binge Bear? I think you're driving the train. I never saw a bear drive in a train before. And a circus train. I remember... Sometimes the circus would come to town in a circus, but they don't have circuses anymore. They need AI? AI. Oh, that's the thing that's gonna... There's that dinosaur again! Granny Karen just figured it out. That's why everybody's coming in with Raid. They want to get rid of the dinosaur. That's the pest. I got something to tell you all. You're going to need something stronger than Raid to get rid of a dinosaur. Out of control? Yeah, I bet. I hope it's not out of control. Welcome in there, Reese Cup. I like eating Reese Cups. But I'm not the Crafty Cub. You've been here before. I'm Granny Karen Cakes Marino. Crafty Cub's taking a night off, and he wanted me to come in and do his TV show for him. You love the dino? Oh, I don't know. I guess you guys like dinosaurs. I mean, dinosaurs are kind of fun for kids. And maybe adults too. 5-point seatbelt. Mosquito spray if you think it's useful with a light. Oh, that's like a flamethrower, and I don't think we need maybe a helmet. But somebody said AI. Isn't that thing that's taken over and it's going to cause the end of the world? I'm fretful for that. I don't want the end of the world to happen. Cubs and bears and donkeys and crickets and bunny rabbits. I think Crafty Cub's TV station's got definitely an infestation. Hi there, Iron Shepherds. That's all. Your parents have creative minds. My mother just called me Karen. Let me see here. Could be Adobe Illustrator? I'm not certain. Adobe, isn't that what they make houses with in like Arizona? A full zoo. It's something. Rum and Coca-Cola. I like drinking that. There's some There's some coconut rum in my handbag that we saw. I'm not going to put coconut rum in the Coca-Cola. Well, this is what it is. Forget lions, tigers, and bears. This is an all-new oh my. It is. Bonsoir. Welcome in, Arovna. Well, I guess you're lurking, raiding and lurking. Those are like, they could be criminal on my day, but I guess it's a good thing here. Times have changed. Times have changed. That's all I'm saying. Keep an eye on that one. Oh, what Arovna? I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. I know kids these days and their newfangled everything. Boycotting? Oh no, why are we boycotting? Did something go on that we need to boycott? I'm making some progress here on this, on my doily. What did I do in the back in the... We did lots of things back in the day. What do you mean, what did we do back in the day? Why, thank you, Supreme Doom. I think it's looking pretty good myself. What car did you have back in the day? We had a couple different cars. We had a Hudson, and we had a, what do we have? A LaSalle. You probably don't know what Hudsons and LaSalles are. We had in the 50s, we had a Studebaker. That's the one that looked like a rocket ship. And then in the 60s, what do we have? What did we have in the 60s? Really want to make one of them toilet roll... I made them toilet roll cozies with the doll. They were very popular back then. If we had a... No, we didn't have a Datsun. What did we have in the 60s? I think we had a Buick. Might have been a Buick. I like that the retro crafts are making a comeback. We need to keep all of that alive. Welcome in there, Static TV. I remember when TV stations, when they went off the air at night, yes, TV stations had to end of programming and it would be all static. But how are you, Static TV? My name's Granny Karen Cakes Marino. I'm filling in for the Crafty Cub here on his TV show. We're having a train. There's a train and rainbows and pride and crafting. Oh, of course we had. That was the only way you can get a TV signal. Had to have the rabbit ears. A good friend sent you? Well, thank you. I appreciate your friend sending me here. This old brain, I appreciate your friend sending you here. But yeah, we had quite a few cars back in my day. Granny, I feel older than you. When I was a child, we only had 2 hours of programming in a day. And cartoons only 10. Oh, wow. Only 2 hours? This person. Oh, Originals is to blame? Well, that's fine. Did you break open the calming jar? Not today. It's not ladylike to be drinking on the TV. I learned that lesson from that episode of I Love Lucy, where she was doing the commercial for that health tonic, that Vita Vegemin. It was pure alcohol when she got drunk. So I'm not doing no drinking on the television. Brady Bunch. My kids watch Brady Bunch. Isn't that the one with all the kids and... Bet you're a big fan of I stopped The Price is Right when dear Bob Barker left. God rest his soul. I don't like that Drew Carey. I never was a fan of that Drew Carey, but Bob Barker, every day I'd watch The Price is Right. Granny Karen has lost her place. Granny Karen has lost her place on her Alright, we're good. Granny Karen found her place. Bet you somewhere Hank and Bob are playing golf. They probably actually... Hank did play golf a little bit, but he was more of a fisherman. But yeah, they're probably up there having a good old time. He didn't mind golf, but he preferred to go fishing. Granny Karen's not having a good time right now. She's losing all of her stitches. But I hope everybody's having a good train ride, whatever, real or not. I still don't understand. I like Rummy more than Go Fish or the Old Lady. I played all of them games. I taught my daughter, Danielle Kimberly. I remember my daughter's name. You thought I was going to mess it up again. I taught her Go Fish and Old Maid and War. She did enjoy those games. And when she was older, we played Rummy quite often. And Uno. Uno came out when my daughter was probably a teenager. Your favorite's Rummy? I like a good game of Rummy. When I was a young lady, right after my daughter was born, the popular game that we all played was Canasta. It's kind of like Rummy, but it's different. I never did learn how to play bridge. Where are we going to join this here? Let me look at this pattern to see, let's see here. That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's round 6. Used to play canasta. Useless that bridge. Yeah, I never learned that one. But this is what we have here. I'm liking it. It's very colorful. Does that work for this rainbow train? Oh, I remember that a bunch of us they're fundraising for the Trevor Project. So if anybody wants to donate, it's somewhere down there on the big screen, the small screen where TV. When this is, I can't wait to go to the movies. No, not go to the movie, but be in the movies. Can I be a movie star through this TV station? I nailed it. Well, not literally. We're not putting a nail in it. I know what you meant. That's a little Granny Karen humor. Again, Granny Karen's not funny. Alright, let's see here. Double crochet at each point. 5. 5 loops, 15 point. 8. Let's see here. You prefer screws? Well, depending on what you're putting together, you might need a screw. I am funny? Well, I thank you. You're too kind. See you later, Granny. Gotta go sweep up the next station. So it's nice and... Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We do like a nice, clean train station. My word. Excuse me, that was not ladylike. You should shine in a movie so much that you would have to play all the roles that no one complain. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but thank you. But yeah, I think we're gonna drive. The train's gonna end up at Topol of Vulcan. I don't know. I think that's the idea. I'm not certain how trains work. Let's see here. Double at each point and 5 loops. Chain 8. Oh wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And alrighty here. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be a movie star. You never know. What type of movie do you think Granny Karen should be in? If we're gonna imagine. Are we gonna be in a comedy, a drama? Are we gonna be in an adventure movie, fantasy, a romance? Oh my! Oh my! I might like a romance movie. I know. That was a little risque. Is the wig itchy? What wig? This is not a wig. This is my hair. I grew this ever since I started growing hair when I was a baby. I've had a cut, but this is my hair. Think, Granny? In the new 50 Shades of Grey. Oh my word! Scandalous. But Binge Bear, you might be right. I might like being in that movie. Hey there, Doily. Would Granny Romance be another Granny or Grandpa? Probably be a Grandpa. Or not necessarily Grandpa. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be opposed to have a younger leading man with me. It got warmer. It did. And how are you, Dywick? But and again, it's a movie. It's only acting. Nobody's going to replace my dear departed Hank Marino. He's the only man for me. Alrighty, here. Okay, I think we got 15 minutes left with Granny Karen. And then, somehow we're gonna the train and go to the next station that's getting cleaned up. How did Granny Karen do this? Battle in the normal heat before the actual heat comes. Maybe work on. Yeah, it's pretty hot here too. Granny and the 50 Shades of Grey. Blue rinse, perm rods, and perilous passion. Coming to a cinema near you. I like the way you think there, Binge Bear. I like that. I may be old, but I still have it. "50 Shades of Grey" is a movie. That's a book and a movie. I never read or saw the movie, but it's a book and a movie. It is my hair is pretty all even. I do get it touched up when I get it done. They do, it's not really a dye. It's like it's a blue rinse. Even though that kind of is a dye, but I don't dye it any other color. People say stepping on Lego is sore. I can say stepping on perm rods or rollers is all-time low. I can only imagine. I bet that is not comfortable. So Binge Bear, did you ever perm your hair? Granny, I rocked a perm and a mullet. Oh, I bet you look great. I bet you looked pretty good with a perm and with a mullet. Alrighty, here, let me see where I'm, currently I have a mullet, and oh my, it's fun. I've seen people with mullets. I don't know if I would ever want one myself, but they do look fun. What do they say, business in the front, party in the back, or something like that? Oh my God. What do you mean? Oh, that means oh my God, right? Our raid target is live. I'll let you know when they're Is that where we're taking this so-called train? Is that what this is called? I'm still confused. Alright, okay. Well, I think I'll figure out how to conduct it and go on over. I'm a natural. There's nothing fake about me. What you see is all real. It's been real for 90 years. Except my teeth. But that happens. Alrighty, here. 2 doubles over this loopy here. Chain 3. 3. 1. 3. It's going pretty good there. Thank you for asking. We got one last round we're working on, so Granny Karen's probably not going to be able to finish this here on the TV show. But we're going to darn try. One and 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3 over the next. All right. What are we listening to? Oh no, they're talking about stripping. We can't have a stripping song. I do not approve of that. Alright, we're going to play this. I don't know how that song got in there. They were saying, take it off, take it off. Maybe it was that 50 more shades of gray. I think it's Binge Bear's fault. I think Binge was talking about me being in a racy movie. This is better. Chattanooga Choo Choo. That goes with the train. Was that a Keisha song? I don't know what the dollar sign is for. I mean, you could be a Bond girl. Me as a Bond girl. If the actor playing James Bond is a looker, maybe. Next time when Granny is back on the TV, give me a heads up. I need some more asthma meds. Why are you laughing? I'm sorry that you have to have asthma meds. I don't mean to make your asthma trigger. It's an O. She uses it as a dollar sign. Creative people naming their children all different names. Baltimore. Nothing could be finer. Carolina. I used to know all the words to this song. I used to swing dance to this. Yes, Granny Karen. Granny Karen did do some swing dancing. That was a long time ago. It was triggered so much, my neighbor across the street came running over and was, oh my! Well, Granny, I'm not laughing at you, but I find humor. Well, I'm glad you find humor in me. I like to spread joy, but I'm sorry that you were having an adverse reaction to me. Betty Boop. Betty Boop? Betty Boop is older than I am. I'm not that old. That was from the 1920s. That was right before I was born. I need to get your hooker on. I hope you mean crochet. I hope you mean a crochet hook. You mean alrighty. Yeah. We don't do those other types of things. Granny, just don't say you like to swing these days. It's something completely... It is something different? Do I want to know? Maybe not. Could be a fish. That's true. Somewhere here in this house, I think maybe out in that garage, there's probably some fishing hooks that are about 50, 60 years old that were my dear departed husband's. Our target will be ready to welcome us on the hour. Oh, we got like 3 minutes here. Well, let me do this this little bit right here, and then we're gonna do. Hey, hun, do I like pineapple? I do like pineapple. Swinging is two couples getting together to do what? Set the hook to turbo. Oh, I don't have a turbo setting. Well, that's what we have here. You can't see that. We've got a little rainbow doily. We're not done yet, but we're almost done. But we're going to move that out of the way so you all can see what I've been making here with this the Raid train rainbow stuff. Let me see right here. Two couples getting together to eat pineapple. Well, there's nothing wrong with eating pineapple unless you're allergic. There are people that are allergic to pineapple. Alrighty, here. It has been just helping out. Benji's done the heavy lifting. Yeah, I think this is that Binge Bears Raid choo-choo train thing. This is where we're going to be going. This is like the next stop on the train. I don't know how this all works. I'm 90 years old. Let me see here. Hey there, Dark Knight. You hate I'm sorry you hate people. I'm sorry. I hope you're having a better day. You just try your best. Yeah, Supreme Doom's been doing good. That's what I've heard. You're very welcome, Yarny Pixie. You're very welcome. I'm glad everybody tuned in to see Granny Karen Cakes Marino, your favorite elderly celebrity on TV. Because I am famous. Because I'm on this TV network here that Binge Bear and Crafty Cub own. It's called Twitch. So we want to thank them. I don't know where Crafty Cub is. We're partying, and the music is oh, they're partying. Oh, I'm sorry that they're partying. You had fun. I had fun. I'm glad you had fun, and you got to see what was in my handbag, and you got to see some rainbow doily. Hi there, Thunder of Dragons. All your creative names. I want to meet all of your parents because I want to get some creative ideas. How are you, Thunder? This is everything and more. Well, I'm happy to help out with being part of the celebrity show business, people. Alrighty. You said on the hour. It's on the hour now. Is it time to do the thing? If it's time to do the thing, let me know. I'll see you later too, Grammy. You have a good evening. We're good to go? Alrighty here. So if everybody, that thing there that I just put in there, that little greeting, I think you're supposed to copy it. And then when we get over to the next spot, we're supposed to paste it. Like if you're in kindergarten where you cut and paste or copying. And we're going to do this thing here. We're going to Topala Vulcan. I don't know what they're doing tonight. I want to thank Crafty Cub for having me, and Binge Bear for doing all of this, and everybody who has rated, even though I don't have any pests to get rid of. But if there are pests and you want to get rid of them, then go right on ahead. And happy crafting, and happy rainbows and trains and pride and fundraising for Trevor Project. And I will see you the next time. I will hopefully we'll do more crafting then, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everybody. So long. Adios. Au revoir.